Good evening, everyone. It is I, your humble, horrifying host, Edgar. I'm speaking to you live tonight from my favorite graveyard. Oh, are you wondering if I'm unearthing remains for my experiments? Well, of course not. Now then, tonight our feature is going to be The Townspeople Zombies, written by Crowley69, read by Crowley69. And I'm sure you can't wait, because last week we left off with our main character in a terrible pickle. I hope he can get out of it without being eaten. So without further ado, The Townspeople Zombies, Part 3.
I slowly woke, feeling the splitting headache that would no doubt make my life hell for the next few days. 3 things starting to creep into my consciousness. 1, it's completely dark, so I had been laying here for the entire day, if not longer. 2, I became aware of some soft groaning and dragging sounds. 3, and possibly worst of all, body aches. Chills are prickling my skin, but it's warm outside. I had a fever. Survived man-eating crazies to die of some germ or worse, become one of them. I'm still not sure if it's blood or something else they inject. I laid in a pool of foul body fluids, running a fever, and had a knot on my head that I was unwilling to investigate because I didn't need more bad news. I needed to get to safety, but I'm not even sure what that is for me at this point. I'm screwed. I was out here alone, doing a poor job of staying alive. I listened for a bit longer to the noises in the distance, wishing for a flashlight. None of the sounds seemed close, so I pushed the putrid body off me and attempted to get to my feet. Gathering the things I found earlier and stumbling into one of the rooms upstairs not covered in gore, I changed out of the slime-covered clothes and into what I had found. Shivering in the blackness of the room, I pull on the shirt of a man larger than me. Now I look like a child in his dad's shirt. My pants weren't better, but who's complaining? I made my way down the steps, the scraping sound become louder. Is that scraping? Or slurping? I'm not sure. I dragged myself to the front door and saw 2 of the herd pushing past each other to get into the cab of the truck. They shoveled handfuls of death into their mouths like kids after the piñata breaks at a party. The fever shot through me and turned my stomach. I heaved the nothing I've eaten lately on the floor. And they heard that. With a drunkard's gait, blurry eyes locked on their next meal, they jerked and twitched forwards as I pulled my axe and take an unsteady stance. Aim for the head. Breathe deep. Focus. Clear my mind. Going through some made-up mental checklist I thought would help. Did I mention I worked at an office before this? As they charge, I rush forward with my weapon, swinging up and left to hit the head of the pack in the leg. The girl snarled and fell, tripped up the other angry, grotesque form just behind her. He stumbled forward. Before he could regain his step, I shot out on shaky legs, sidestepped his advance, and lofted my axe up and over, connecting with the back of his neck. My strength gave at the same time his body collapsed, and I fell at my hands and knees. My head was spinning as I tried to gain composure. The female roars, vaulting her sparsely clothed body up and crawling on all 3 good limbs. I only had a few seconds before she could reach me. At this point, I'm facing the direction of the back of the house. The tormented girl is in between me and the hole in the wall. Breaking for the axe, I grab the handle and rip it from the body. The girl just missed me as she lunged to grab my leg. Turning the corner to the back of the house and feeling my muscles jelly with every step, something catches my foot and I fall hard. The axe flies out into the dark corner of the yard. Rolling over and cursing, I'm horrified to find I tripped over the lower half of some poor soul. That must have been the cause of the blood trail leading from the truck. Scrambling to my feet to hunt for the axe, the ghastly girl fumbles around the corner. She gurgles out something unintelligible. If I didn't know better, I'd say she was taunting me. A guttural grunt from the shadows stops my fevered blood. Maybe she had been calling out. This fear was confirmed as she lets out a shriek that made me cover my ears. And a horrid chorus just beyond the wall cried back. I clearly should have killed her first. I'm a dead man.
Well, my fiendish friends, it seems once again we are left with a cliffhanger. Be sure to join in next week to see what happens next. In the meantime, try to stay cool. And by the way, on a side note, this is our 50th episode on the Mystcon channel. Just wanted to thank you guys for your support and hope you enjoy our many videos and our many videos to come, as we have got a lot of neat stuff lined up for you. So definitely you are going to want to click the thumbs and click the bell so that when the bell tolls, you will know it is Mystcon time. Until next time, my name is Edgar, and this is Mystcon. Have a creepy day.